Hello, 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 and welcome to Book Talk with Toodles. That's me, Toodles. Why I call myself Toodles, people want to know? I had a good friend named Misty. Her name was Misty Ballard. And she used to go around saying, Toodles. And now, one day I was sitting there, and I was trying to remember a friend that I had that said Toodles. And this girl she was in elementary school when I was in junior high. And I was trying to remember who and what friend I had that used to go around and say Toodles all the time. And I remembered it was Misty. And so I remembered and I started saying Toodles. So I was like CRG Toodles, standing for my first middle name and last name. And then putting Toodles. And then now I'm just doing Toodles Blog and Toodles Book Club. So for this one, I did another one. This is you guessed it, my library TBR. So I have my regular TBR, which are books I have here in my house. That is my yearly TBR. This is my library TBR for the year. Anyway, for library TBR for the year. So let me count on here. I forget how many. I remembered, but I forgot. Let me count how many books I have, and I will go through, count them with you, and I will let you know. And what I'm going to do with this, for instance, one of the books on here, if it is a book, and let me give you an example. If I check this book out from the library, which honestly, I bought this book from the library, and I liked it, and it's on this list, and I mark it off of my library TBR, I would mark it off on the thing, but I have a jar. I have a coffee can up here that I put books I want, and I'm actually going to make a list later on. I'm going to make a list of the books that I want, and from that, and that little list, which is like, I write them down on paper like this, the name of the book. And if I want it, I put it in that coffee can. I'm going to throw what's in the coffee can after I write it down on the list. I want to throw those away because I have the books will be on my Amazon wish list. Everything on that list will be on my Amazon wish list. So I'll be able to go on Amazon. I am going to be buying books, but I'm limited myself. When I go on Amazon, I will not just be buying books off of Amazon, I'll be buying other stuff off of Amazon. Like I said before, I am trying to rearrange my office, clean it up. So I'm buying things off of Amazon to do in my office. I'm also going to Walmart, Home Goods, Barnes and Nobles. I'm going places to help me get things to my office. Also, at the end of this video, I'll tell you something else. But let me go ahead, count how many books are here, let you know what books I want to check out from the library that I want to read. And if there's any that you have read, let me know. There's 40 books on here. Okay? 40 books. We got The Chef. We got Summer Island. Wolf Gone Wild. The Woman Who Stole My Life. Dying for Christmas. I had to put a Christmas book on there. The Wedding People. The Family Across the Street. These Silent Woods. The Only Survivor. Afterlife. The Girl I Used to Be. The Dark Place, Suicide Cabin, Sleep 6, Girl Gone, The Silent Wife. I do have the book, The Silent Wife, but this is Silent Wife by another author. Shiver, A Likeable Woman, The New Neighbors, No Second Chances, The Last Behaved Girl, or The Last Something Girl. Um, Clean, One Dark Window, The Last One, The Summer Job, Haunting Adeline, Fantastic Island, Sandwich, The Compound, The Suicide Life of A.J. Franklin, Something in the Water, If We Ever Meet Again, We Don't Swim Here, Bear Town, The Girl on the Ice, Coraline, Beautiful Bad, The Pretty One, All Shiny Things, uh, The 7 Year Slip, and Rent a Boyfriend. So those are the books I want to read, all 40 of them. Now getting into this last thing I want to talk about. Maybe you might want to do this, maybe not. This is something I'm doing, and this is a holiday wish list. And when I say holiday, you've got my birthday, then you got Christmas, then you got Valentine's Day, then you got Mother's Day, then you got my anniversary. And if you want to count Grandparents' Day, you can count Grandparents' Day. But those are the holidays I'm talking about. And for those days, I did a holiday wish list. And I'm going to go through here and I'll talk about some of the things real quick, fastly, on things that I have on my list. If you know me, I'm a huge, huge Harry Potter, Twilight, True Blood, Vampire Diary, and a New Kid on the Block fan. Huge fan of them. So I asked for Harry Potter poster. I asked for a Twilight poster, True Blood poster, Vampire Diary poster, and a New Kids on the Block poster. Now, like I said, I'm redecorating my office and fixing it up, and I think those would be wonderful tradition to my office. I have book 5 in this series. It's the Sisters of All Seasons, and I'm asking for book 1, which is Summer of Wolves. It is a young adult book, and I think it's a young adult book. I know it's not an adult book, it's a young adult book, and I really liked book 5. So I decided, and I read all the books, and I just want to get them so I could sit here one day and reread book 1 through book 5. And when I decide I want to do a book series books to read, that would be it. I love ER and 7th Heaven and 90210 are 3 of my favorite TV shows. So I'm asking for episode 3 of 90210. I'm reading book 1, and Never Ever After. Loving that book. Loving that series so far. That I'm actually want to get book 2 and see if I'm going to want to get the rest of the books and finish the series or not. So I'm asking for book 2, which is Scarred. Anything New Kids on the Block. Anything of New Kid on the Block. Now, I'm also reading, I've read some of the books from the Dark Olympius series. And I need book 2, Electric Idol. And that is something else that I definitely want. I did put down body spray or perfume or body spray I, you know, good scent from there as well. And that is it for this video. I hope you enjoy it. If you do, give it a thumbs up. And guys, until next time, have a wonderful, blessed day. Bye bye, guys.